Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. We made it through another week. It's Friday, and it's another time for a wake up and makeup. And my name's Karen. I'm just going to hang on just a minute. So, good morning, everybody. It's Karen from 50's the New 50 blog, and I'm going to come on and do my last wake up and makeup of the week. Good morning, everyone. Hey from Italy. How are you? Well, it's Friday, and I'm out here in Idaho, and it's 7 a.m. in the morning, and it's time for me to put on my makeup and get going for the day. So today's wake up and makeup, I am going to do something a little different. For those of you who don't know, I use Maskcara cream makeups, and today I'm going to do a really quick application using my cream contours and highlights and my finger. We're going to finger paint basically, and it's a great way to start because you can actually just really kind of map out on your face where to put your contour and your highlights. And so I'm just going to jump in and do that, and if you have any questions for me as I go along, just let me know. So cream makeup is really pigmented, and especially our cream contours and highlights. And so I think one of the biggest mistakes gals make when they first start with these types of makeups is you use way too much, and you don't have to. So I'm going to start by applying my contour and mapping out my face. And so this contour color here is called Ash, and it's a cream. And I'm just going to kind of come out here, and I'm just going to feel for my cheekbone. And I'm just going to dot some of my contour color right there along my cheekbone. Nothing else on my face. I just got some mascara on this morning, regular mascara. Come out here and feel for your cheekbone. And just dot that along here where you want your contour to sit, up underneath your cheekbones. And another great place is to contour up on your forehead, adding a shadow. So that kind of helps define your forehead, darken and define so that the center of your face is more prominent. And so I'm just going to take and just dot some of my contour up here on my forehead. We're going to look kind of silly here for a little bit. Then contouring along our jaw and underneath our chin to define our bone structure, to add a shadow. And so this is just a great way with the cream makeups. If you're unsure, you can just dot this on with your finger, and that's what we're doing, okay? Then the next step is to go in with my main highlight foundation color, and here it is here. So these are my three colors that make up my 3D foundation. This is the contour, which is a cream, and that provides coverage, and it's part of my foundation. This is my main foundation color, or highlight we call them. And then this is my brightening foundation or highlight. So these three colors right here that you can see make up my 3D foundation, okay? So the next one I'm going to take is, again, on my finger, and I'm just going to come in and I'm going to apply my main foundation color, just dotting it in certain areas. I'm going to put some up here on my forehead. And less is more, definitely. So this is a great way to, if you are having trouble with your 3D foundation, you feel like you're getting too much on, this is a great way because you can really control this by just dotting it on just all over your face where you would put your normal foundation. Now for me, I like to put some on my eyelids and underneath. So I can use this as a color corrector too, kind of a concealer. So I'm going to get right up underneath where I've got the dark under eye and on my eyelids where they have that extra pigmentation. Okay. And we're going to blend all this in with a brush when we're done. We'll stipple it all together. So, if you're popping on and you're wondering, what is wrong with her? Nothing's wrong with me. I'm okay. I'm just putting some makeup on and playing around with applying my cream foundations and contours with my finger. We're finger painting today, and it just gives me a little bit more control. So then the third part of my 3D foundation is this one here, and this is my highlight or my brightener. Now I'm just going to use just a little bit of this, so I'm just going to put some right here in the center of my forehead where I want to pull forward. I'm going to put some kind of along my nose, above my lip, and down here my chin. And then the other place I want to put some is, let's see, I want to put some right along here above my contour area. I'm going to kind of mix these in here to brighten, and on the inside of my nose. Okay, and on the inside of my eye there, just to brighten that part. You guys can see that. All right, then let us, well, I like to do this first. So I'm going to do this part first. I'm going to now take one of my brushes, and this is this is the blush and bronzer brush, and they're all two-ended, and they're just really soft. They're made to work with cream foundations, so they will blend. They'll pick up just the perfect amount, but I'm going to take this smaller end of this brush, and now I'm going to start blending. So up here we have the contour, so I'm going to start with my darkest areas. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm just going to very gently and softly, I'm just pushing that into my hairline, the contour. Just kind of giving it a little stippling action. And as the cream makeup warms up on your face, you see how that just blends in? I'm going to come down here while the brush still has the contour color on it. And I'm just going to stipple over the top of that to soften it a bit. We'll do some more blending and do the other side. Okay. So I'm just stippling, pouncing, just giving it a little bit of a blending. I'm going to come underneath and do the where I have the contour along my jaw, pull that down underneath my chin, adding that shadow. And then I'm going to come back up here, and where I have that main highlight foundation color, I'm going to stipple that in and just work that into the contour so that those blend together. And then I'm just going to come along here and just start pouncing and stippling this makeup in, and it'll just start to blend. Because it is cream, it's warming up on my skin. You see that, how it's already blending together? Here's that brightener, so I'm just going to come in and stipple and pounce and work that brightening color up on my nose. So we're just finger painting, and this is just a really great way to apply your foundation, your cream foundations. You can just have one brush that can blend it. You can also use a beauty blender or a perfector sponge to blend that in. But if you feel like you're getting too much makeup on, try applying it with your finger first. And that's what I did, is I went through, and now I'm just using this brush, which I didn't pick any makeup up on. I'm just using the brush now to pounce and stipple. It's more of a stippling action to blend this in. And it's such a soft brush that I'm not, you know, it looks like I'm kind of going to town on my face here, but it's not. It's not like a really harsh brush. Very, very soft. All right, so as you can see, it just blended all in, and I still have some contour shading. I still have got a little bit of shading up here. I could even add more. That's plenty for me. Got a little bit of contour underneath my cheek and under here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to still use my finger, but I'm going to apply some lip and cheek color, and they're cream also. They all go into these compacts, and the compacts come in all sorts of different sizes. This happens to be just my personal shades as an artist that I have, a bunch of fun colors that I like. I'm going to use, I think I'll use this color called, see this one here? They're really pretty. These are all creams. I'm going to grab this one here. It's called Nude. Pick that up on my finger. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to dot it right above my contour. So here was my cheek, come back a little bit, dot it right above my contour. I'm also going to use this on my eyes because you can use the lip and cheek colors as eyeshadows, cream eyeshadow. Isn't that beautiful? Such a really simple way to just add a little color to your eyes. This is just a really pretty neutral color. I just have some regular mascara on, and I just put some of my lip and cheek color on my eyes. It can go on my lips. And this color is called Nude. Just perfect, great, neutral color. Then I'll grab that brush, and I'll just start that stippling process again that we were doing before. And boom, look at that. Look at how it just melts into your skin. Really easy. I don't know if anybody has any questions, but this is my wake up and makeup routine, but this morning I thought I would do this finger painting technique just to give you guys another option if you're having any troubles with cream, putting too much makeup on, applying it with your finger, just dotting it like a paint by number, you know, contour up here, along your cheeks, underneath your jaw, your main foundation, brightening towards the front, so here, underneath your eyes, down your nose, and then adding some lip and cheek. All right, and then the last thing we want to do is you want to set your makeup, because cream makeup, you do want to set it. So this is a setting spray, and there's a lot of different setting sprays out there. I just liberally spritz my face with it, let it dry. That'll help lengthen the wear of your makeup throughout the day. If you live in a more humid or hot, or if you have oily or combination skin, you can, after you set everything and you're completely done, you can go in and add some translucent setting powder just in those areas that you tend to be a little bit more oily, or if you like more of a matte finish, you can set with a little bit of translucent setting powder. I really like the glow of this makeup. I just love it. I love this glow that I get, and like I said, I'm 53, so I think it gives me a little bit more of a youthful look. It covers well. It really helps cover all of my sunspots and age spots. And I love stipple, stipple, stipple. I just love blending it. So this was my last wake up and makeup. Look how fast that was. It was so simple and so easy. I am Karen, and I'm over at 50 is the New 50 blog. This is my cream foundations. These three here are my main colors that make up my 3D foundation. We also have really fun illuminators, and there's all sorts of different lip and cheek colors. There's different shades of contours. I was going to show you guys. I don't know if anybody has any questions for me about being a mascara artist or being a makeup artist, but look at all these great shades. So this is what's so great about this system, is that when you get color matched, these are all the shades I can work with. I do it virtually from a no makeup selfie, and a lot of you on here, I know I've done that with you. But look at the different shades. This is what's so great, is that we're not just one color. And so by being able to match you to different contours and different highlights and foundation shades, you end up with this custom makeup, custom foundation that works for you. You know, instead of just buying one bottle of liquid, one bottle of powder, and hoping that that one shade is going to work everywhere on your face. Lip and cheek colors. These are all creams. These all pop in and out of your little tins, which make it so, they're little tins that pop in and out of your compacts like this. So super easy. You just pop these in and out. So you guys, thank you so much. This has been a super fun week. Just getting up every day, getting the makeup on, doing a wake up and makeup. I have lots of tutorials in my IGTV, and I just have a lot of fun on here. I really appreciate you guys. If you have any questions for me, just message me. That's the best way. And if you're interested in getting a complimentary color match, message me, and I can do that with you. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much. And please take good care of yourself. What are we, week 3? Good morning from Ireland, and good morning all over the world. We're all doing a great job. I think we're coming together. This community, this huge world, is getting smaller, isn't it? As we're in our homes, isolated a little bit, but we're finding that we can reach out through social media, and I think that that's the positive side of it, is that we can meet other people, and we can touch other people and talk to other people, and hopefully putting on some makeup in the morning and stopping by and checking out my tutorials. It's just something fun. It's just something different. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Please take good care. Sending you lots of light and love, and we'll catch you next time. All right. Have a great one. Bye-bye, everybody.